Welcome to NXT The Game, Season 1, Episode 24, the go-home show before our Evolution TakeOver. Let's get straight into it tonight. Alright. The camera roll showing Renee Young, Tom Phillips, and Corey Graves welcoming the fans to the show. Didn't really do a lot of additional typing, text, talking, whatever tonight. I didn't really need to go further into the hyping because we've been hyping this go-home show before... for a while now. So next segment. And about that featured great action and average heat. Samoa Joe defeated Solomon Crow in 7.5 minutes by the Muscle Buster. The announcing quality lifted the match. So Joe and Crow, who've been fighting a few times since NXT's began, had a nice big match heading into TakeOver. Both of which will be a part of NXT's Money in the Bank match. Now, the scene finds William Regal backstage talking to referee Drake Younger. Remember, Drake Younger was the referee beaten up by James Storm after they screwed him at the end of last week. Or distracted him, William Regal. That's all well and good, says Regal, making a point for us to believe that the conversation has already started. As long as you're willing to sign paperwork saying you're fit to referee, I'm fine with you refereeing. No concussions and such. Younger signs the paperwork. Like I said, William, Drake pushes forward. I'm the head referee for a reason. I'm the best NXT has, and it's an NXT Championship match. My colleagues are great, but green. They don't know how intense a championship match can get, William. Now stop worrying about me. James beat me up, took me out, and gave me a ride for my life. But I love NXT, and I do nothing to hurt it. William Regal shakes his head. We really do appreciate your professionalism. With you would be an abide at TakeOver. Have a great rest and take the evening off, Drake. Drake nods and leaves, just giving some respects to referees. Hold on, my computer's overheating. Let me close this baseball game real quick. Sorry about that. Okay. The video is shown of Enzo, Cass, and Carmella. Oh, look at that. Performance alert. Sorry about that, guys. Enzo Mori. Sunday. Live. The fans cheer. Us and the old-timey guys will be going 2-on-2, putting the NXT Tag Team titles on the line. The fans cheer. We ain't gonna lose. No, he says off camera. We ain't soft. Enzo and Carmella are getting hyped. How you doing? Enzo, bring your A-game, boys. Sunday, it's go time. The scene ends. So basically, just hyping the pay-per-view match with them and the Vaudevillains. Apparently, Enzo has a dreadfully stale character. We will look into that. Alright, an extremely short match to put over Gail Kim. She defeated Blue Pants in 4.5 minutes with whatever her finisher is, inverted stomp comp breaker. Blue Pants and Gail Kim did not click, so this is not turning into a wonderful go-home show before the pay-per-view. That's unfortunate. Anyways, let's keep moving on. After Gail Kim's victory over Blue Pants, she grabs the NXT Women's Championship and celebrates. Asuka's music video hits as she stands on the ramp and points her way, signaling that she wants the Women's Championships, which she'll get at NXT TakeOver. This was the final build before that. So Asuka and Gail Kim, remember, for the NXT Women's Championship on Sunday this coming week at TakeOver. Next, Triple H got on X-Pac backstage drinking a water watching the night's action. Triple H, you think he's ready, Scott? Scott Hall, Chico, I think he was born ready. Waltman, oh yeah, I can feel it. I can feel 30 pounds around my waist. The click lasts. Proud of you, Sean, you deserve it. Scott Hall, more than deserved. Your first world championship at the ripe age of 40-something. The trio laugh. Just keep your eyes on the prize, says Triple H, getting serious. Storm will do whatever it takes to keep the title. I know, and I'm ready for him. The scene ends with the three getting serious. So again, just building towards the pay-per-view match, as Storm has been banned because of what he did to Drake Younger. In about that, it's all in ring action. Zack Ryder defeated Bull Dempsey with a leg lariat, the Rough Rider. Zack Ryder makes defense number 4 of his television title. So remember last week, Bull Dempsey got the surprise victory over Finn Balor thanks to Drew McIntyre's return. The two were supposed to face at the pay-per-view, and they are facing at the pay-per-view. McIntyre, however, was not supposed to return to the pay-per-view, made a surprise return from injury, and cost Finn Balor a TV title shot, and Bull Dempsey got that TV title shot. Unfortunately for Bull, Zack Ryder has made his 4th defense of that title. After having just defended the NXT television title, though, Zack Ryder is celebrating when Murphy comes out of nowhere and lays him out. Alexa jumped into the ring and starts to yell at his face as a fan boo. Remember last week, the two had a confrontation backstage, saving Bayley. Murphy picks up Ryder and hits the Murphy bomb, laying out Ryder. The fans boo as Alexa and Murphy taunt Ryder. And remember, Blake is out injured. He had a 6-month injury. The fans then burst into a roar as Bayley runs into the ring, and the fans watch Murphy hop out of the ring, and Alexa slide in as well, putting an L over her head, indicating that Bayley is a loser. As Murphy and Alexa continue to walk up the ramp backwards, the fans cheer as William Regal has appeared. I don't have time for these theatrics today. I'm busy. At TakeOver Revolution, it's you, Alexa and Murphy versus Bayley and TV champ Zack Ryder. The fans cheer as the 8th and final match for TakeOver has been made. Basically getting Bayley on the card, getting Ryder on the card, the TV champ. Obviously, we don't defend NXT titles, or the TV title at the pay-per-view, so this is the way to get Zack Ryder on the card as well. Alright, the camera now pops on with McIntyre standing with his tag team partner and, of course, manager for the night, Eva Marie and Tyler Breeze. Tonight, me and Tyler go into battle against Finn and Sami, says Drew. Heck, says Breeze. I think I found someone as party as me, Drew. Don't you think so, Eva? Eva, sure do. As Drew was going to say, I'm sure, Drew nods. Okay, and Breeze to continue. Tonight, Prince Pretty and the now Duke of Dashingham go 2-on-2 against the resident fan favorites here in NXT. The crowd can be heard chanting NXT, rock style. But to be honest, we aren't here for you just to fight. We are here to weaken our opponents. Everyone knows it. Why dance around it? Tonight, Drew and Tyler will be fighting Zayn and Balor. You can believe that. Eva says trying to get heat, which works. The scene fades. So the two storylines advancing, that's Drew and Finn Balor, and at the pay-per-view, and Breeze and Sami Zayn, which both have been built up pretty well, I might say, for about 10 shows each. So we'll see what happens after. The camera now finds Sami. Oh, forgot to change those people. The camera finds Sami Zayn backstage with Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn. Wow, big words. Just ignore the pictures. Sami Zayn. Wow, big words. We heard what you just had to say. Bring it on, Finn Balor. We welcome the pain. We welcome the injury. We welcome the aggression. We welcome the challenge. The scene ends. So basically, both teams got some hype. Unfortunately, I forgot to switch out. Whoopsies! I forgot to switch out the pictures. In an extremely short match, Hideo Itami defeated Ty Dillinger in 5 minutes, basically just getting Itami back on the show. After last week, he made his triumphant return from injury to NXT. So nothing to make here other than a big match for Hideo Itami to win. Now we're going to roll through the 5 participants. In a few days, I'll be heading to NXT Revolution to fight the Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm going to gore everyone in my path and climb to the top of that ladder, grab the case, and become the first NXT Money in the Bank winner. The scene ends with a short and sweet promo. Now we're going to go to Samoa Joe. I don't think any of this needs clarification, but I'll get to it. At TakeOver Revolution, Joe plans on winning that briefcase. Oh yeah, that means I'll have 4 months. Like I said, 4 months, not a year. 4 months to cash in whenever I choose. Could NXT be the next TakeOver special? Who knows? But Samoa Joe plans on winning that briefcase, cashing in, and becoming the NXT champ. The scene ends. Like I said, I'm rolling through all the champions contending for the Money in the Bank right now. Solomon Crow now. The code has been input, the command has been sent. You see, Solomon Crow, according to everything the RC, is ready to step up and become the next MIB winner. NXT, Money in the Bank winner. He's ready to ascend on to greatness. The crowd looks crazy. Crow looks crazy, excuse me. I'm ready for that rocket to be strapped to him. He's ready to take off, to blast off. Crow looks even crazier now. We've had our battles, we've had our wars, we've made our declarations, haven't we? I declare myself to be the winner of the Money in the Bank match. He laughs as the scene ends randomly. The camera now finds Apollo Crews, which gets the fans to pop. I'm so grateful for having given a chance, and I don't think I'm going to make light of it. You see, Apollo Crews was not expected to be what he has become, not by anyone other than Apollo Crews. Apollo smiles, his trademark smile. Then the Uhaa Nation became a thing, a group of fans and diehards who believed in my ability, to obtain greatness. I will not let them down. Thanks for believing in me. Come Sunday, I'll make you all proud. So basically playing up Apollo is a big fan favorite. Itami now. Itami doesn't say anything, and the camera focuses on for quite a while. I will win. I will become an NXT champion. He means Money in the Bank winner, but same thing. The scene ends. Limited words, but I'm trying to build over the series of the Itami character. Alright. In a match that had good action but no heat, Finn Balor and Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, and Tyler Breeze when the match descended into chaos. During the match, we saw Eva Marie distract Finn Balor and Sami Zayn. Like I said, basically just trying to hype up these two matches. Heading to the pay-per-view. The bell rings and rings and rings as the match goes into chaos. Finn Balor and Drew McIntyre have paired off and are fighting around the ring with Sami Zayn and Tyler Breeze fighting around the ring. Eva Marie gets into the ring and jumps onto the back of Sami Zayn, who puts her down and looks at her. Tyler low blows Zayn from behind and grabs Eva Marie down to the mat and rolls out with her. McIntyre has now broken off from Finn Balor as well. Balor, McIntyre, Zayn, Breeze, NXT TakeOver Our Revolution coming up next. Fade to black. Don't even want to click. Alright. Fantastic show, fellas. Fantastic go-home show. Not great. Anyways, We'll have NXT TakeOver, Our Evolution next. This was NXT Season 1, Episode 24. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.